Hey guys, Breakman Z here with another Z Reviews. Now, I've been a fan of Batman for a long time, especially since the animated series came out. That kicked ass. So, it's only fitting that my review this week is for Batman's latest installment in the video game world, Batman Arkham Asylum. Now, I have the PS3 version right here, but it is also available for you 360 people. Now, basic story of Arkham Asylum. Batman captures the Joker and brings him back to Arkham. However, Joker has a trap in store, and he springs it, trapping Batman and everyone on the island, on the island. So now Batman has to wage war in the asylum, beating up the convicts and eventually getting his hands on the Joker. I think this is very cool for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons being they have some of the voice actors from the cartoons doing their voices for the game. Like they have Kevin Conroy for Batman. Let's face it, if you're going to have someone playing Batman, let's get the guy that does it the best in the cartoons, at least in my opinion. We've also got Arlene Sorkin as reprising her role as Harley Quinn. Very nice. And of course, let's not forget the big baddie himself, Mark Hamill as the Joker. Hell yeah! Let's face it, if anybody's going to do the voice of the Joker, it's got to be Mark Hamill. He's clinched the role for years, in my opinion. Now, with the gameplay, let's talk about that. It's very free-form. Granted, the actions when you actually fight will be a little repetitive. Basically, it's mashing on the punch button until they fall down, or doing a stun move for some of the tougher enemies. But still, it moves very fluidly, very nicely. You've got a good array of gadgets. Like, of course, you've got batarangs, but you also got stuff like a grapple gun to get to high ledges, explosive gel to blast open walls, and you can upgrade stuff so you can have stuff like a remote control batarang, which is good for taking out like multiple enemies. That's cool. There's also some detective portions in which you have to use your noggin, and the detective mode, which is just a simple click of a button to get clues as to how to take care of things. There's also some nice characters. You've got a pretty good assortment of characters from Batman's Rogues Gallery. Obviously, Joker, Harley Quinn, Killer Croc, Poison Ivy, and so on. There's also some character bios for some of the characters that you won't see. But, they have a nice little presence in there, or just to kind of give you a little bit of a background for them. And you can also play some challenge maps. Basically, your goal is to get a high score or a good time. With the PS3 version, you have the ability to play as the Joker, which I think is pretty freaking sweet. So, I know there's more I could go on about Batman Arkham Asylum, but let's just get to the bottom line. Bottom line for Batman Arkham Asylum, I love it. If you're a Batman fan, you'll love it. It's definitely worth checking out. So that'll do it for Z Reviews this week. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. May your save files never be corrupted.